Hello friends and welcome to my channel. My name is Valeria and in this pick a card video we are going to see your STEAMY summer predictions. So first of all, I would like to say that this is not an 18+ reading, but I will still discuss some more adult-like things. So if you feel like you are not old enough to discuss such things, or you think you're not old enough for that, then perhaps this is not the video for you. If you do not have any problems with it, then just keep on watching. This was just a disclaimer. Also, I want to say that this is a timeless pick a card reading, so that means that whenever the summer is coming up, when you are watching this video, that is the prediction. That is the summer, that is the prediction for. So it doesn't matter whether you are watching this around the time that I post this or sometime later, it's about the upcoming summer. So with that being said, as you can see, we have 3 piles to choose from, and I picked out some nice perfumes for you guys to also choose from. So we start with pile number 1 with this perfume Alien. Then we have pile number 2 with Bloom of Rose. And pile number 3 with Heat. So you can go ahead and pause the video if you need to focus and meditate on the cards. I will also give you some time and some music to be able to meditate on the cards with some music as well. So once you have picked your pile, you can skip to your reading. Use the timestamps I will provide for you down below. And once you have done so, I will see you guys in your reading. Hello pile number 1 and welcome to your reading. So you chose these cards with this beautiful purple bottle of perfume which has the name Alien. So straight away I am getting this very high vibrational vibe from you guys. We have purple, which is the color of the crown chakra, and alien, of course. We can be talking about starseeds. You could be a starseed, or you could just be very much interested in aliens, in extraterrestrial beings. Perhaps you really like to watch sci-fi movies or very like technological movies with a lot of like advancement, like technological advancement, dystopian movies perhaps even. You could even be, for some of you, I feel like you are like participating in creating a story like that. So you could be some type of writer, whether that is a book or for a series, or perhaps you just like to imagine yourself like creating these things or living in the type of world where aliens exist, or you just really like to think about whether alien life exists, and if it does, how that would exist. And also, I was also talking before about the crown chakra and about you feeling high vibrational. So I definitely feel that you are in some way in contact with aliens, basically with light beings. These could be angels, spiritual beings like spirit guides, but also like Pleiadians, any type of light beings that are from another star system. You could be really connecting with them and communicating with them, and I feel like they are very close to you regardless of what is happening, and especially in times when you feel like you need help, they are there to help you out. So let's now get into your cards. So I also have some cards with some more adult imagery. So again, I'm going to repeat the disclaimer I already gave in the introduction. If you feel like you don't want to see that, you can, perhaps click off the video because it might not be for you. But otherwise, if you have no problem with that, let's just start. So I will start with these tarot cards because this is gonna be about your steamy summer. So let's start directly with the steamy stuff. So first of all, we have the Tower, the King of Wands, and the Six of Pentacles. So straight away, I feel like for you guys, this is gonna be about an ex or someone that you were interested in or had a crush on in the past, because in the Six of Pentacles we see this woman here, and I'm not going to show it too close, like too much of a close-up, but we see this woman here who is like crying, she's kind of pitying herself, and then there is this guy in the background, which tells me that she is kind of thinking about this guy. And you don't necessarily have to be a woman or be interested in guys, just fit it however your situation is. But I see that you might be overthinking, you might be thinking about someone, or in the summer you will have someone heavily on your mind, and you might actually be reminiscing about the times you had together, because in the King of Wands I see the two of you hugging and cuddling and just having just a very good and sweet time together. And with the Tower, what that card mostly symbolizes for me is someone who is cheating or jealousy. So there could have been some cheating or jealousy in the past. If that does not resonate for you, just let it go. It might also just be that you were in a relationship with someone else, and this person that I'm channeling was really jealous of you and really wanted to be in a relationship with you, basically. And they might have tried to take you away from the other person that you were dating, and that could have like angered you or made you frustrated. Like, it's not really a classy thing to do, to try to take someone away from someone else. But it could also have been the reverse situation, so that your person was in a relationship and you wanted them for yourselves, and you know, try to convince them to date you instead of this other person. It's also very possible that in case you were already dating someone, you do not know that this person, so the person that is that you will be thinking about, this is getting confusing, so let me rephrase that. So it could be that you were dating someone, and the other person in this situation, they might have, you know, they were interested in you, but they did not show that, or you did not see it. And I see that in the summer, in the upcoming summer, you will be regretting things, or you will have some regrets that you never saw all the love that this other person had for you, because you were focused on someone else, and you kind of regret that you didn't see them earlier. So this could also be talking about someone from your childhoods, or someone from your like high school days. It doesn't have to be recent, but someone in your past was really interested in you, but you were unavailable. Like, just take that, you know, fit that however it fits in your situation. But this person really wanted to be with you, really wanted to approach you, but for some reason that did not happen. And in the upcoming summer, you will kind of regret that you didn't take action earlier. So you will have them on your mind, you will have some steamy thoughts, especially when you are at night, you are alone, you might have something to drink, or you might be like, how do you say that, like indulge eating? I'm not sure, but you're just like overeating a bit to kind of eat away your sorrows. Also, if this does not resonate, like just let it go, then maybe that message was not for you. So, okay, let's move on to the next two cards, which are from the Romance Angels, to have some more clarification. So we have forgive and learn. If you heal and let go of the past, you will be able to experience more love in the here and now. So this does kind of match that vibration of you having regrets of something that happened or that did not happen in the past. And we also have the card very soon. Decide what you want so that it can happen very soon. So what I was already channeling, or what I was already seeing with this card, with the guy in the background, that there was definitely there is definitely a possibility that this person is still interested in you or is going to come back to you. But I wanted to wait for any other cards, you know, any confirmation that came out to really like confirm and clarify that. And we do have that with the very soon card, because we also have two people over here who are embracing each other. So I definitely think once you forgive yourself and forgive anyone else who was involved in the situation, that you will be able to move on. You will start to feel much, much better, and this person will come back to you. Also, if you hurt this person or this person hurt you, it is still very important to forgive yourself and forgive others and learn your lesson from it. And then the two of you will come back together if that is, of course, what you desire. If that is not what you desire, I just see that there will be some type of closure and you will be able to move on. And let's jump back to the lessons that you might learn from this situation. So what I am channeling, and this doesn't have to resonate for you, but perhaps for some of you, the lesson that you needed to learn is that when you want something, you should go after it and you should not second guess it. If you think that someone is going to be the one for you, or you think someone's going to be right for you and you want to be in a relationship with them, do not question that. Do not question your intuition. Again, we have the purple here with the crown chakra, but it also really reminds me of the third eye chakra, that you are in tune with your higher self. You are in tune with that intuition of yours. And the lesson in the situation was that you need to follow your intuition, otherwise you might get hurt, as is what happened over here. At the time that I am recording and posting this video, it's going to be summer really soon. And with the very soon card, I definitely feel like this person or this romance is going to come into your life during the summer, or perhaps even very early on in the summer, or even before, like just before the summer. So that is going to be very soon. So decide on what you want so that it can happen. And when it comes to that forgiving and learning part, I think you already know that. You've already got it down, but you just needed some kind of reminder, basically, to indeed like give you that extra push of what you are thinking, like what your intuition is telling you is correct, and you simply need to follow it. So let's look at your other oracle cards. Wow, we have a new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. What was I telling you guys? There is a new cycle with this person from your past. You will finally see the value in each other. You will see how valuable this person is to you, and they will come back. Like I said, they have already seen the value in you, and now that they see or that they know or feel that you are also ready for it, they will come back into your life. So beautiful. Also, with the sign of Libra here, what I'm feeling like, if there was any imbalance between the two of you in the past, for example, between the giving and the taking of attention or even money could be the case, I see that there will be a balance, also emotional balance. So I feel like you will balance each other out, and from this whole journey, and also from the forgiving and learning and the healing, you will have found new balance within yourself, which makes you much more compatible with this person that is going to come back into your life. And then we have the card number 13, the return of Aphrodite. Again, return. Someone is coming back into your life. So this card says, temple, birth of the goddess, guidance, goddess energy, treating as sacred. So this is the energy that you are going to be in the summer. And it also just reminds me again, of the perfume, this perfume is like one of my favorites. It has more of like a heavy scent to it, but it makes me feel very empowered whenever I wear it. It makes me feel like a cool girl, basically. And that is, oh, also, if you're not a girl, it's if it's not a girl, just, you know, fit it to your situation if you are not a girl. I mean, but you're going to be in this energy of feeling like a goddess, feeling like a god, feeling like the empress. Like, this is Aphrodite. It's the goddess of love, of beauty. And I also noticed that, again, Libra is ruled by Venus, and Venus is basically the Roman name of the goddess Aphrodite. So Venus is the Roman goddess, Aphrodite is the Greek goddess. So again, we have this confirmation that there is love coming into your life, and you could definitely be guided actually by Aphrodite or Venus, whatever name you prefer or you resonate with, doesn't really matter. They're all like the same energy basically. And this card also says guidance, so there is guidance of the goddess Aphrodite. We also have the dolphins, so again, dolphins are connected to star seeds. So you could be a star seed, you could just be really interested in those kind of spiritual things like star seeds, aliens, whatever, higher dimensions. And we have the bird here, so there's peace, there's innocence, there's love, also reconciliation. Again, these are all just confirmations like of what I was channeling before. So yeah, you're going to be in that beautiful, sensual, calm, balanced goddess energy. Even if you do not identify as a woman, I see that you will be in this feminine energy, which is very beautiful. And this other person is going to match you in that. They are going to enjoy you being in that goddess energy. So I want to shuffle a couple of more tarot cards to see. Ooh, that was fast. To see anything else that will come during the summer, during your steamy summer. So first of all, we have the High Priestess. So this person is going to really appreciate how intellectual and how insightful you are. And I feel like they've known that already for some time, but now you also realize that yourself, and they just find that really attractive and really sexy. So they really enjoy you being in this goddess energy, being or feeling empowered, feeling confident, just feeling yourself. And with the number 13 that we have here, it's also the number of the death card, of transformation, of rebirth. So this person will really enjoy not only how you have changed, but they also find it very sexy that you indeed transformed yourself and that you changed. That just, you know, turns them on a little. So yeah. Next card, the Six of Wands. So we already had the Six of Pentacles and now the Six of Wands, so 2 sixes. So 6 could indicate the month, so that is June. Again, we are also talking about very soon, so around the time that I post this video, it's still June. So again, it could be that this person, this reconciliation is going to come to you in the month of June. But other than that, the Six of Wands, it's about victory, it's about celebration, it's about recognition, also self-recognition. So that goes really well with the Return of Aphrodite card, with that vibration of feeling yourself, being happy with yourself, and not only feeling confident about yourself, but also feeling confident about your skills when it comes to romance, when it comes to flirting and things like that, seducing. You are going to feel confident about that, and your person liking that is only going to make you feel more confident. We also have the card, the Eight of Cups. So there also is an energy of leaving things behind, letting things go. So perhaps this could be the person that you were involved with before, or it could be family or friends, or a past job, or anything that held you back in the past, that held you back from becoming who you were meant to be, so becoming this beautiful goddess. And I think that around the time, perhaps that you are watching this or somewhere in the near future, you will realize that you will have to let those things go and heal from those things. Again, back with the forgiving and learning card, that there is something you need to move on from. And the Eight of Cups, it signifies that most of the time, like when it comes up, you are happy about moving on. You welcome the change. You welcome that letting go of the past. So I also see this for you, that you will be happy. You will have this sense of relief once you are letting go of what you need to let go of. So I see that there's just a small step left in order for you to come back with this person and reconcile with them. And you know, you're going to be in the most beautiful, authentic, goddess, empowering energy possible, and you are going to have a very beautiful romance, a summer romance. And again, this person is going to be very happy to welcome you back into their life, because we have two cards where they are hugging, and I just get this very like happy, cozy, warm energy from it. Like this person is going to want to cuddle you like all the time, and you know, really just feel you and touch you. So that is very exciting, pile number one. So that is all that I am seeing for you guys. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, you can leave a like, you can subscribe and comment down below if you want to, and perhaps we will see each other in the next video. Bye guys! Hello there, pile number two, and welcome to your reading. So you chose these cards with this perfume bottle, beautifully pink, so it instantly reminded me of the rose quartz, also because the scent of this perfume includes roses, and it always reminds me kind of that spring, early summer feeling vibe, if you know what I mean. So what I am getting from that is that there is a lot of, first of all, there's a lot of love going on in your life, and this doesn't necessarily have to be with a romantic partner, but I feel like mostly from yourself and from friends, perhaps even family that really appreciate you for who you are, and you know that, like you realize that there are people who love you, and that makes you love yourself even more. So I also feel like you are a very elegant and graceful and classy person. So you might also like be very intellectual, but you just talk in a very graceful and beautiful way, and people really like to listen to your voice. Your voice is very soothing and very beautiful. So with that being said, let's get into the cards. So I want to again repeat that there are cards in this reading with a more adult type of imagery, so that is just again a warning. I will not give a close-up of them, so you won't be able to see them very well, but just so you know. So we first of all have the sun card, so the sun, summer, steamy, very cool. Then we have the Knight of Swords, also fits very well, and the Knave of Pentacles, so the Page of Pentacles. Oh my god, there is so much going on here. Ooh, okay, just give me a moment. Oh my god, this is like, the title fits this reading perfectly. Pile number two, it's going to be hot, it's going to be steamy. I see that the temperature is actually going to be very high, and you and this person that I see you with, you're not going to wear a lot of clothes, basically because it's so warm outside. So you're going to be like wearing tops and shorts, skirts, dresses, crop tops or whatever. You know, you're going to be wearing really your summer clothing, and this other person, they're going to be dressed similar, so they're also going to be dressed in summer clothing, but they really enjoy you wearing that, especially your chest. Like whether you're a man or a woman, they really like how your chest is looking in those clothing. And they also like it a lot when you sweat. Because it's so warm outside, or it's so warm and you start to sweat, obviously, and you might think that is a bit gross and you smell, you're like, oh no, I don't want this person to smell me or to see that I'm sweating, but it actually turns them on. Yeah, they just really like seeing you there, and they really want to basically pull off your clothing, like pull off your sweaty clothing. So that is indeed very steamy. So with the Knight of Swords, we have a woman and then a man with a whip, and in the back there are two people watching, and they are like their mouth is like open, like their jaws dropped. So I feel like your person, whether they are male or not, they are going to like to show you off, or to even dominate you, or just like hold your hand in public and just show other people that you belong to them, basically. And other people are going to look at the two of you, like for whatever reason. Perhaps it's because you're such a beautiful couple, you're so well dressed, or you're like a very unlikely couple that really draws people's attention. But people are going to watch you and they're going to be like, oh my god, what are they doing? And again, it's not for any weird or dirty reason. It's just like because you really catch their eye for some reason. So perhaps it's just the vibe that the two of you give off. Like people really notice you. People really see you. And then we have the Knave of Pentacles, and in this card he is dripping some alcohol on top of her chest. So there is going to be alcohol involved, definitely. If you do not drink alcohol, or not so much, then this could be any other type of drinks or foods that you are going to enjoy together. But I see for those of you who do drink alcohol and who do drink that every now and then, your person is going to really enjoy to drink with you and get you drunk, and perhaps even like offer you their drink. Like in the imagery, he's also like tilting the cup towards your lips, so perhaps your person really likes to put their glass at your lips and that you know that you drink it, so they really like that. Also, having romantic nights in candlelight or in dimmed light, even romantic evenings when you are having dinner with them with wine and with candlelight, and they really like that romantic atmosphere. And I feel that for both of you, you really enjoy that romantic type of vibe. So whether it is you that sets it up, they enjoy it and you enjoy it, of course, or if they set it up, the two of you also enjoy it. So it's really like a beautiful mutual appreciation of being romantic, basically. So yeah, this person also likes to kiss you a lot. So I feel like that your person, when the two of you are together, they are very romantic and they want to kiss you and they want to have romantic dinners with you. But when you're out in public, this person suddenly gets kind of dominant and wants, like I said, they want to show you off to other people. So they want to hold your hand and touch your back or whatever, or put their hand on your knees. So they really want to like tell other people that you're theirs, like, and you know, no one else can have you. So when it comes to this person, I feel for most of you guys, you already know this person. You could already be in some type of relationship with them, but definitely there is this feeling of familiarity, like you guys, or like you already know this person, or this person already knows you, is also possible. Like they have their eye on you, or you have your eye on them. Yeah, okay, let's move on to the Oracle cards. So we have the Romance Angels Oracle cards next. And the first card is Let Go of Control. Allow the situation to develop in a natural way. So I see some angels here in the back. And then it seems like there is this woman and this child who are kind of walking away from this guy. So I feel like, and the angels are also looking at this guy. So what I'm picking up is that you are exiting some type of situation that does not serve you, or that has served you and no longer serves you. So the angels are really encouraging you to let go of the situation and move on. I'm also really getting Eight of Cups vibes from this card, that you are going to move on for your own good and you're going to be happy to do it. So with the child here, it could actually be that you have a child and that you got divorced, or you are separated with someone and you are actually leaving this person. But it could also just be that that the child represents like your own, like you, like what you stand for, your beliefs or your possessions or your dreams, your goals, your aspirations, and you just take them and you're like, no, that person or that situation is toxic for, you know, whatever I want to protect, and I'm just going to leave. And as I was saying that, the timer went to 11:11. So again, the angels are standing very close. They are encouraging you to let go of this. So let's have a look at the other card, which is, wow, release your ex. It is time to clean up your energy. So again, if this is about an ex, the angels are telling you that it's okay to move on, let go of the control, let go of that person, let go of your ex. It's time to move on, it's time to move ahead, and allow time to clean up your energy. Allow the angels to help to clean up your energy. And again, if this is not about some person in specific, it is just that you need to let go of a certain situation that is holding you back. So it could also be a job, could be a friendship, could be old belief systems. Perhaps you're doing some other type of endeavor that is holding you back. And also another message that I'm receiving is that if there is an opportunity, take it. Even if it seems like it's risky and you don't know what the outcome is going to be, take the risk, let go of that control, let go of control over the outcome, and move forward and move ahead. Then we have the card Communication is Key, New Moon in Gemini. So I was immediately drawn to the imagery of the twins here, of the two people. So it could be that you like this person is your soulmate or your twin flame, or however you want to label it. But regardless of the label, the two of you match, the two of you mirror each other. And again, there's also this very beautiful balance between the two of you. There is a giving, there is a taking, there is a talking, there's listening. So the two of you are really in balance. And I feel that whether you, like I said before, that you probably already know this person, but perhaps you haven't met them, or you aren't like in a relationship with them yet. But regardless of the situation, like the moment that the two of you meet or get together or reconcile or whatever, it's going to be like this. It's going to be beautiful, it's going to be balanced, it's going to feel good. So there are no difficult feelings or difficult situations still going on, because you already let go of that. You already let go of that old situation, of that ex, of that old energy, and you have already cleaned your own act, you've cleaned your own energy up, which makes you ready to come into union with this other person. So like I said, from right off the bat, it's going to flow, it's going to click. You guys are going to communicate beautifully. And then we have the card Song of the Siren, the call, summoning voice to acknowledge, and this is number 5. So 5 stands for transformation as well. So let's see. The Song of the Siren it gives me a very watery feeling. So it could be that you or your person have some water signs, some very strong water placement in your chart, but I also feel for others of you that this person lives near water, or the two of you are going to meet or spend the summer near water, so near like an ocean or a lake, anything like that. And this might be very specific, but I feel that your person might be singing to you during the summer, or you might be singing to them, or it could be in combination with the communication is key card, that there is going to be a very beautiful message coming from you or coming from them. So you send each other a very like beautiful message. Perhaps it's some type of proposal, like a wedding proposal, or let's start dating each other, or let's move in with each other. So there's something about the voice. Perhaps what I'm also picking up is, before I was talking about this opportunity, that whenever it comes up you have to take it, and with this card I also feel that your intuition is going to tell you which opportunity it is that you need to take. So you are going to feel very drawn and very called to make a certain choice or to go in a certain direction, and that is the call, that is the summoning, that is what will bring you closer to this person, whether you know this person already or not. Also, if there is, again, something very specific, if there is someone who is interested in your voice, then it's also like that person is legit, basically. So they really appreciate your voice and they really want to help you, with what I'm getting. So if you're interested in doing anything with your voice, whether that's like singing or a podcast or a radio DJ or what else is there, motivational speaking, politics, whatever it is, something with your voice, someone is interested, and it's okay to take that opportunity. It's okay to go for that. It's okay to chase your own dreams. Like I said before with this card, you are taking everything that you hold so dear away from this other energy, and it's okay to chase that. It's okay to nurture that. It's okay to go for that. Okay, with that being said, I want to shuffle some more tarot cards for you guys to see what else is coming up during this steamy summer of yours. So we have the Strength card. Okay. We have some more blue colors here. So we get the throat chakra and the third eye. So which was what I was talking about, with sharing your voice, following your intuition. Then we have the Magician. Wow, another major arcana card. So what I'm picking up with those two cards is that you have a certain inner strength to you. And it feels like you have been through a lot, and you have really established like yourself, your own beliefs, what you want in life, who you want to be, what you want to accomplish. And you have this very strong inner force, this inner drive, like you know who you are and you know where you want to go. And you don't let like anything you don't let anything make you stray from that path, basically. And you're like, this is who I am, basically, and whether you like that or not. Then we also have the Emperor, and we have the Hierophant, which was at the back of the deck. So those are all major arcana cards. So what I was saying is that with this inner strength of yours, this person really appreciates that in you, and not only appreciates it, but they really admire you for that. Because I feel like this person might be more of a softie, or when it comes to making choices for themselves, or even deciding to take energy or to take time to focus on their own energy, this person is not very clear in that. It's difficult for them to say no to people. Sometimes it's difficult to uphold their boundaries, and you really teach them to do that. You really inspire them to be like that, because you are like that. You have your healthy boundaries. You know when to say like, until here and no further, and now I'm going to focus on myself, and it doesn't really matter, what you think of that. and they admire that, and they see that strength in you, and they are inspired to become like you. And with the Emperor card, again, they see you as such a strong person. It's also Aries energy, so you could be an Aries or they could be an Aries. But again, is that stubborn, that stubborn energy. It's not like you're stubborn, but it's more like that you have your own inner space, like your own sacred space, and you're not just gonna allow anyone into that, and you are going to make sure that you take time out of your day to rest up whenever you are feeling tired. And with the Hierophant, this person also sees that very intellectual and also spiritual side of you. And they also know that you are a manifester. They see that you are able to get things done, that you manifest things in your reality, and they are really impressed by that. They are really impressed by that. So not only is there the physical and the sexual attraction, but this person also really appreciates and loves you for who you are on the inside. Even if some people might perceive you as cold, or might perceive this kind of mindset as cold, as being cold or distant, this person knows otherwise, because they have seen the other side of you, and they love both the dark and the light side of you. So pile number 2, that is your reading for today. I really hope you enjoyed it and it resonated for you. In case you did, you can leave a like, you can comment, and you can subscribe if you want to, and then perhaps we will see each other in the next video. Bye guys! Hello there, pile number 3, and welcome to your reading. So you chose these cards with the Heat perfume, and let me tell you, while I was shuffling your cards, they were chaotic, they were crazy, they were so eager to speak. I also have from the Oracle of the Mermaid cards, I actually have 2 of them, because especially that card deck, it either gave me 7 cards or it gave me none. So with that being said, let's get into the reading. I'm also going to repeat what I said in the intro. There will be cards in here with adult imagery, but I will not give a close-up. So let's start with your reading. We first of all have the Knight of Pentacles. Then we have the Magician, the Seven of Wands, so with the Knight of Pentacles and a Magician, I definitely see that there is some type of love interest. I see that probably for most of you guys, this is someone that you recently got involved with and who recently made an offer and you recently started dating, or it is someone who will in the near future approach you, or you will approach them, of course, and make an offer and start dating. But regardless of the situation, there is some dating involved, okay? Even if it's just friends with benefits or a one-night stand, there is someone there is someone over here. We also have the Justice card. So for some of you guys, this might be someone from the past. It could be an ex, it could be just a friend you knew from the past, or it is someone from a past life. But what I am seeing is that there is some karma that needs to be, or needed to be, worked out. So in case this is about an ex, you were together and then broke up for a reason, and now you are coming back together also for a reason. Like that breakup was supposed to happen. And we have the Knave of Wands, or the Page of Wands. So yeah, there's going to be a new beginning. For those of you who are thinking about someone from the past, there's going to be a new beginning with them. And they are going to be very, very much sexually interested in you. Very much sexually attracted. Like whether you're a man or a woman, doesn't matter. If you're a woman, I see that they are very much attracted to your chest and your neck area. And if it's about a man, if you're a man, I see that they are very attracted to like your shoulders and your broad shoulders and your muscles there. And also your jawline. Like if you have a very nice jawline, like defined or sharp or whatever, or like something about your jawline really, they really like it. Perhaps it's like very, like I said, very sharp, very masculine. They could be really into that. They could really like that. Also, the way that you dress is very sexy. And regardless of whether you think it's sexy, they think it's sexy, okay? They really, really enjoy that. I also see that you will be spending time together outside in nature, or at least outside of the house. So could also be in a cafe somewhere or in a restaurant. But in nature is definitely a big theme here. So you could be making out in nature or just having dates in nature, going on a walk. Also horses. If one of you is into horse riding, then a horse riding date is definitely possible. If that does not resonate for you, just let it go. Also books. I see books. Like if you guys are a bookworm or your person is a bookworm, like if you're a bookworm, they are interested in that. They find that sexy as well. So yeah, lots to talk about. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of touching. Okay, let's move on to the oracle cards. We first have stay open-minded. Your soulmate can be very different from what you expect and different from your type. So again, for those of you who are resonated with the message that this might be an ex, you might not think that your ex is going to come back or that you want to come back with your ex, but for some of you, I see that there's definitely a possibility that your ex will come back. Whether they could have changed so that now you do accept them, or perhaps they moved away and you got separated because of that, or you just, you grew up and you became different and you changed. But I see that this person will come back around for some of you. If this is not about someone from your past, I see that you might have had some struggles with romance in the past, whether that was you had relationships and you struggled with the people you were in a relationship with, or you have never been successful at dating, or you just don't like the dating scene. And I see that for you guys, things might turn out differently than you expect. It might be that you have been just looking in the wrong corner all this time. Like you've been searching for someone, but with this card, with saying like it's different from your type, it could be that the person that you will end up with or the person that you will find during the summer will be different than you expect. So different from your type, or they might have different interests than you, and you would think like, oh, we would never go together, we would never work well. But you will be surprised, let me tell you that. We also have the card playfulness. If you want to re-spark the romance, then let the passion of your inner child go free. So playfulness, again with the dates and nature, these people are also sitting in nature. So if it's like really nice during the summer where you are, if it's really nice to go outside, it's definitely a good thing to do, especially if you are indeed dating someone. Going outside in nature is really going to help you to connect to your inner child and be playful. Because then you're outside, you're not looking against these four walls anymore. And especially around the time that I post this, like we are coming towards the end of the pandemic, hopefully. But we've been in quarantine for so long and we've been inside for so long that it might just be really nice and feel really freeing to finally go outside and finally have fun with someone that you are interested in. So yeah, I see openness, I see playfulness outside in nature. And again, stay open-minded about whoever might come into your life, because you might get surprised. And we have the card Have Faith in Your Dreams, waxing crescent moon. So again, there's this energy of someone coming back into your life. Someone coming back around is the phrase that I keep hearing. So if you have someone in mind, this person is going to come back around. They are going to come with an offer. And again, if you have been unsuccessful at romance, know that someone will come around for you as well. So then we have the card Freedom with the number 7, independence, self-determination. So perhaps you are someone who is very freedom-loving, you are free spirit, you love reading books, is again what I'm picking up, and you are struggling to see how you can find someone who fits you in that. Perhaps in the past, the people that you've dated or that you've been involved with, they were too superficial for you. Like their thoughts didn't go deep enough, basically, for you. You are such an intellectual person. You want to talk about actual deep things instead of small talk. And you have been struggling to find someone who matches you in that. If this is about an ex, then perhaps you in the past thought that they were a little bit immature and they couldn't really meet you at your level, basically. You were too difficult for them to understand, basically. And for those of you guys who resonate with that, the message is, again, this person will come back around and they will be changed. You will probably also be changed, that perhaps you now realize that you want to give up some of your independence and some of your freedom to be together with this person or to be together with someone. And then we have the card Receptivity. Beautiful. Number 3, allow yourself to receive. Allow yourself to give. So what was I saying before with that? Your person might change a bit, you might change a bit, you are going to find that compromise. And here we have this bird who has this little gift bringing it to the mermaid. So again, there is some type of offer coming up. Allow yourself to receive. Again, allow yourself to receive and stay open-minded. Allow yourself to receive an offer from someone who might not be your type or who might have not been your type in the past, because they are likely to have changed and you probably also changed. Perhaps it's you that has been tapping more into your inner child and your person is the one who has become a little bit more grown up, a little bit more mature, basically. So let's get some more tarot cards for you guys to see what else is coming up. We have the Queen of Swords. Well, that matches your energy beautifully, perfectly. Like, you are a very strong, independent person, and you might think that you are not suited to be in a relationship or to not be suited with the person that you have in mind. But I see that you will be more receptive to the more sensual and feminine things in life. So I feel like you will be opening up a little bit more, or you will be flowing more in your feminine energy. It's okay to allow yourself to do that. You can be a strong badass and feel feminine at the same time, even if you're a male. I mean, we all have masculine and feminine energy. So it's totally okay to allow yourself to feel that. Then we have the King of Pentacles. So this represents your person. They are getting more mature. They are coming into the King of Pentacles. So before, what do we have? The Knight of Pentacles and the Knave of Wands. So the Knave of Wands can be seen as someone who is very, impulsive, kind of immature, just chases their own desires and doesn't really think about the long term. The Knight of Pentacles is already that next step. It's that step of making an offer. And it's going to be stable, but in this card, he is offering a green lemon, so it's not ripe yet. So he is getting ready to make that offer, but it's not the right time yet. It's not ripe yet, basically. And then we move on here to the King of Pentacles. So regardless of gender, of sex, of sexuality, this person is going to grow up and is going to become the King of Pentacles. And also for you, it's fine to be the Queen of Swords as long as you also have that beautiful divine feminine energy in you, because we have this beautiful purple color here, which reminds me of the crown chakra. Just so allow that divine feminine energy to flow into you from your crown chakra all the way down, but especially I feel like your solar plexus and your sacral chakra, they could really benefit from focusing a little bit more and flowing a little bit more with your feminine energy. It's okay to like pretty things. It's okay to like colors like purple and pink and, you know, whatever are the stereotypical feminine colors. It's okay to like those feminine things even if you are not feminine, you know? And we also have the Ten of Pentacles. So a very stable outcome is predicted. So I see that with this person, you are going to settle down with them. You are going to build something with them. You could start living together, starting a family together, or you could actually build a house or start a business together, start any other type of endeavor together, whatever it is that you want and that you desire. I see that you are going to build this together because you are going to match each other. You're going to help each other. Even if you feel like you are not in the right energy right now, I see in the future that this will definitely be it. So stay open to receive, because you will receive that. But if you are going to act like the Queen of Swords all the time and have your guard up all the time, this person is going to feel reluctant or even a little bit scared to actually approach you. So it's fine to let your sword down every once in a while and be that in that beautiful, sensual, feminine, and receptive energy. It's totally fine for you guys. So let's pull one last card as a final message to reassure you again a bit that everything is going to be okay. And the situation is not as difficult or as complex as you might think. If you follow your intuition, then you will see that and you will understand that. So we have one more message for pile number 3. One more message. Breath of the cosmos. My will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. So in this card, we see this woman with her eyes closed who is breathing in or breathing out, whatever way you want to see it, with the universe. And the way that I interpreted it, she's breathing out. So she is giving back to the universe. Like I said before, it's also necessary to receive, to breathe in. We have the Justice card with balance. We have the Receptivity card. Allow yourself to receive, allow yourself to give. You don't necessarily need to give all the time to other people. It is okay for you to also receive. And again, it's not as difficult as you might think that it is, and there is no need to micromanage everything and micromanage the situation or worry about the situation, because if you want this to turn out well, it's going to. Like, I think that it's kind of divided between you, whether it's like about an ex or about someone new coming in. Like, if you are not interested in your ex and you definitely don't want to come back together with them, then that is totally fine. Then I see that you're going to be successful regardless, successful on your own, but you will also find a person again who will match you in your maturity. And for those of you who are interested in getting back with that ex or with that person from the past, it's definitely in the cards. If you want to, it's in the cards, okay? So take whatever message you want to take from this fitted to your situation. So pile number 3, that is what I am seeing for you guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video and that it resonated with you. In case it did, you can leave a like, you can comment, and you can subscribe if you want to, so then perhaps we will see each other in the next video. Bye guys!